How would you define passion?
How would I define passion? Living with intention, maybe. Having a sense of what you want to do and then pursuing that um, with the greatest energy or the greatest, focus that possible.
hmm
But yeah, probably living with intention.
Do you think you found your passion, or do you think it's something that's ever evolving, or?
I've known this for a long time that my passion is teaching, and I like teaching, and uh, I pursue it. I teach often to the detriment of everything else in my life. It sometimes compromises other elements of my job and
hmm
family and everything else. Change is an important part of life, and if you don't learn to kind of stay in tune with what floats your boat, you'll burn out. I consider passion to be an important part of being a student.
hmm
I guess I'm still a student, but I've started telling all my students this. If you ever know what you want to be or you know exactly where you're going, you should get really worried. That's when things are going horribly wrong. There should always be that little glimmer of doubt back there saying, well, maybe I don't know it all, and maybe I should do this, or
hmm
pursue that, or investigate this further. I mean, I think there's to be passionate, I think you've got to have a certain sense of curiosity and be flexible. At least in my case.
hmm Yeah.
Maybe I'm passionate about change.
Passion is nothing until it's tested by the fire of opposition. Do you think that's something that's true? Do you think it
Yeah,
takes
absolutely.
opposition to find your passion? Or?
Yeah, no, I think it's absolutely true. You don't know you're passionate about something until you have to fight for it, whether that be in the sense of, a romantic interest, or whether it be in the sense of a career or a job, a particular cause you're involved with, until you have to fight and actually put something on the line, I think um, you you can't really say you have passion. I mean, that those are really points where you say, look, no, this is really what I want to do. Everybody's passionate about something, you know. Um, I think, we just don't live in a culture that teaches us to be in tune enough with who we are and to really value that. We value people who make money, and we value people who are pretty. Actually, we value people who are pretty and make money because they're pretty.
Perfect.
and you're right. And if we don't fit into that model or whatever, we people just aren't happy. And unfortunately, um, I think you got to find that. Well, but the term that keeps coming to mind is, whatever floats your boat, right? Probably a little less intellectual than you'd like. But,
I don't know.
you got to find that thing, whether it's the Tea Party or whether it's, a communist revolution. You know,
Right.
I don't care. As long as you feel passionate about it, as long as it gives you meaning, purpose, intention, and a motivation to get up, get out, and get involved. I think that's what's important.